So each spouse needs to take responsibility for maintaining the friendship. Not just look at him to do this or her to do this, but realize you're both in this together. And then as you're doing that, focus on your love language of your spouse. You know, you may have a love language that, I like to hear words of affirmation. So if somebody praises me, I'll say, and that's the way I like to hear love. However, on the other hand, even though words are nice, Rhonda really likes touch. And so her love language would come down the list a bit, from acts of service, physical touch, receiving of gifts. Number 5 is hers. Do you have a primary love language, how you like to be loved? Yeah. So you might like little thoughtful gifts. Doesn't have to be a lot of money. It could be just that you think of me. And the other day, because I kind of like to give little gifts, I went to our antique rose bush that you saw the picture of beginning of our time, and I'll pick off a rose and I'll bring it into her. And I love
when in from work, and even though I know where it came from, it's still, I know it's from our rose bush, but he took the time to go out there and pick it and pull out a little glass vase out of the cabinet, put water in it. It's just a little thing that says, hey, he was thinking about me today.
Some of you say, I don't care what you say, I don't care what you give me, I want your time. And you want to spend quality time together. And so that's not just sleeping. Even though sleeping together is very nice and very wonderful to cuddle. But quality time, let's go, let's do something together. Others of you show me your love by some act of service, or I show you my love by doing something for you. You find out what your love language is and share that with your spouse, and interview them what is their primary love language. Because what happens in marriage is oftentimes we broadcast love on our channel the way we would like to receive it, and yet the other person is tuned in on another channel, and so we wind up missing each other. Anything you'd add to this?
Well, I think that's
all right.
Pretty well got it. Think about maybe your spouse's thing is acts of service, and so it's not my gift, but suppose that's what I think, and so I'm constantly doing things for him. I'm fixing things. I'm doing things to meet his needs, but that's not his love. That's not what speaks to him. And so he may not get it, may not understand why I'm doing those things, and may not really show appreciation.
So you're going to all that effort, but you're broadcasting the love on the wrong channel. The most important love channel is your spouse's love channel. Broadcast on that, and then they hopefully will be broadcasting love on your channel. Well, the more love that you give away to your spouse, the more love you will get. And that's an important thing to remember, especially when tough times come, because we tend to withhold love and it dies. If we freely give love, it multiplies. So as you love through all times, remember that it's important, even in the downside, that you give love to one another. Love that's non-smothering. Share that you care. Don't hover over someone, but be interested in their day. Be interested in what they're thinking.